Christian or religious, or I I'm really confused if God even exists. I'm pretty sure he's probably not religious. But I just saw this recently, and I thought it was not extremely. I thought it was interesting, along with just other things. But Yahweh, right, which is the name for Jesus or God or whatever in the Bible, right? A lot of the times, or every time, I think, I don't know, it's replaced with Lord or God, right? But Yahweh is the name for Jesus. I already said that. But in ancient Egyptian, they only used consonants, right? So they didn't use vowels like A or E or I or O, right? And the pronunciation was entirely up to whoever was pronouncing it, or like the cultural norm at the time, right? So Yahweh really, we made it what it's we added in the vowels and stuff because that's how English works, right? And a lot of languages work in that similar fashion, right? But it's really Y HWH, which is just yuh, right? Which is just the sound you make when you breathe, that you can't pronounce it any other way. So that's really cool, right? It's really interesting. But even more so, I was thinking, society right now, this is going to be fucking cringe. But mewing is big, feel me? And the Bible talks about how more and more people are going to reject God. And, I think it's pretty obvious. Let me know if you want me to make a thing on how this is showing in the world today. But we're rejecting God more and more and more, right? And the Bible says we're going to do that. And mewing, right, you only can do when you breathe from your mouth. You breathe from your nose. I don't know. That's like W's. I don't know. Whatever. So I don't know. Like obviously, I was never thinking about doing that when I breathe through my nose. But I just think that's interesting. I don't know. Yeah, that's all.